Hey, you guys, welcome to this episode of The Rachel Cruze Show. Now, today we're going to be looking at a trend that you've probably heard about over the last few years. Maybe you've personally experienced. And it's people that are moving out of states like California and New York. Listen, I'm not going to hate on California and New York. This episode may feel like it, but I'm just reporting facts, okay? Reporting facts of what's going on because it's a really hot topic right now. So I am here to help you. So again, regardless of how you feel about it, it is happening. This is happening. And a lot of it has to do because of money. Yep. So let's dive in to figure out the reasons behind this mass exodus. Okay, so where do we start? Well, we can't say that it all has to do as a result of COVID, but I will say that accelerated things. That's when we started seeing everything pick up very quickly. And again, suddenly all these cities and states that attracted people were under COVID restrictions. Companies were then allowing their employees to work from home, which means they could work anywhere remotely, and people wanted to be closer to their families. So in particular, adults under 35 making at least $100,000 per year started looking for more affordable places to live. That's right, where the cost of living was less than California and New York. Because here's a little fun fact. I thought this was really interesting. Now, 80% of millennials live within a 100-mile radius of where they grew up. Isn't that interesting? Because everyone kind of like scatters, I feel like, but slowly they started coming back home. So obviously, it feels like a lot of people are fleeing California, and the studies are showing this. And I will say, even in my own experience, everyone new that I meet here in Nashville is from California. And so one of the common reasons that we see is because of the tax rates. So California has some of the highest tax rates in the country, a top marginal income tax of 13.3%, a state sales tax of 7.25%, and not to mention the burden of corporate taxes, plus high taxes on necessities like gas. So again, when you are making money, and especially people that can work remotely, they're just thinking, okay, where maybe can I not have an income tax? Or maybe where's the sales tax less? Or all these taxes that were happening, where can I move where that is less so I have more money in my pocket? So that is what we're seeing. And then, of course, there's other reasons that people are leaving the state, whether it's, again, the high cost of living, the housing prices, politics, wildfires, I don't know. There are other reasons that people are leaving. But again, as we're seeing in studies coming out, that more and more it is about the money. So meanwhile, over the last couple of years, over 20 states reduced individual income taxes, and 13 states reduced corporate income tax rates, which if other states like that are lowering, again, if people see the California tax rate, it's starting to not look great for California in that sense. And also New York has seen a lot of residents leave for less expensive places to live and warmer weather. Particularly reports show that not only the wealthy, but also families, retirees, and business owners are leaving New York because they pay some of the highest income taxes in the nation. So in other states, New York residents can find more affordable cost of living, again, even more room and square footage. And that's what I keep hearing from neighbors and people moving down from New York and California. They're like, oh my gosh, we can get this house for this much, right? I mean, you just get more space. It just is what it is. And of course, there's other reasons, again, that people are leaving, whether it's, schools or people that are unemployed or underemployed. There's high competition, again, lots of reasons. But New York saw a net loss of 75,000 families last year. So it's very interesting. Now, there are other states that we're seeing people are leaving as well, and that's New Jersey, Massachusetts, Indiana, Pennsylvania, and Illinois. So Chicago, again, people are moving. Okay, now before we get into where everyone is going, if they're leaving all these places, where are they going? Here's a quick word from our sponsor, Slick Deals. All right, you guys, I know it feels more important than ever for families to save money right now. That's why I recommend using Slick Deals to find the best prices. They have a great browser extension and app to help you save on everything from electronics to everyday stuff for you and your kids. So find verified coupons, codes, and awesome deals on things your family needs at slickdeals.net/Rachel. Okay, so two of the places that we are seeing people go the most to is Florida and Texas. That's right. So these states do not have income tax, Instead, they have a high sales tax and high property taxes as well to maybe kind of make up the difference. But again, combined, they are still saving more money than the taxes in New York and California specifically. And not to mention these places, again, affordable cost of living and pretty decent weather year-round, which if you're escaping the cold, it's kind of nice. Some other states that people are moving to include South Carolina, Tennessee, Delaware, and Nevada. So I knew it was a trend, again, from my own personal experience, just talking to people, being like, man, everyone, it's kind of the joke, like everyone's from California. Even our pastor on Sundays, like, will make a joke, like everyone that's moved here, new families, everyone from California, like it just has become a joke. But it's real, like it really is. People are coming because I think, they're looking at their money. And again, maybe looking at other factors as well we named in this video. But the more affordable cost of living is just huge for families. In any way that you can find margin where you can breathe and maybe have this more peaceful feeling is great. Now, don't get mad at me, all of you in California and New York, because you're awesome too, and you're doing great. You are doing great. But we were just seeing high numbers, so I thought, man, let's talk about it. What is going on? But I will warn all of you that just because you move to a state that has no income tax, or maybe it has cheaper places to live, that's not gonna fix all of your financial problems. Okay, your bad money habits are coming with you if you don't fix those. It is you moving. So don't think, I'm gonna go and move to this other state and everything's gonna be better. Now, mathematically, does it help? Sure, it does. But you're gonna find ways to spend that money if you're not careful. So don't bring your bad money habits if you move. Create new ones to help you live a more sustainable life. All right, make sure to share this video with a friend who maybe is talking about moving. They may find this interesting. And remember, you guys, to take control of your money and create a life you love.